Hi, welcome to this video today, which is all about best Forex education for beginners. Now, in terms of what we're going to be looking at today, we're going to be looking at the key lessons from a classic trading book. In fact, I think it's one of the best trading books ever written. It's by ex-turtle trader Curtis Faith, and it's called Trading Instincts. Now, in terms of the book, it should just be read by any beginner coming in the markets or anyone who is not achieving consistent profits. There's a lot of info in the book, so I'm going to go through the main lessons in a moment. But in terms of the book, it covers everything from psychology to building a trading strategy for success, and it even gives you a trading strategy which you can use in the markets. We've adapted it here and it works really well. It's called the rebound swing trading system. Now, we're going to go and look at the key lessons that you can learn from the book. Obviously, you can look it up on Amazon. It's only about $10 or so, really cheap, and yet the education in it is fantastic. At the end of this video as well, I'm going to do my favourite quotes from Curtis Faith, which I think are very educational, motivational and inspirational. But let's go and look at the key lessons you will learn from the book, and I've just listed them all up on a storyboard, so let's go and take a look at them. Right, let's have a look at Curtis Faith's top tips for achieving trading success. Now, in terms of the book Trading Instincts, we'll take a quick look at the key points from it here, but he's written another really good book, which is called The Way of the Turtle, about the turtle trading program. That's where he became well known to the trading community. He was one of the turtles. Now, if you do not know what the turtle trading program was, I'm just going to quickly overview it. Now, in terms of what it was there was a trader called Richard Dennis, trading legend at the time. He decided that he could teach anyone to trade, regardless of educational background, age, or profession. So he got a group of people together, all from diverse backgrounds. He taught them a trading strategy in just 2 weeks, gave them some money, told them to go and trade, and they made him hundreds of millions of dollars. Faith was the top performing turtle. Now, the strategy itself was a mechanical trading program. There was certain things you could do in the way you traded it mechanically, i.e. twist it the way that you wanted to trade, but it had set rules. There were no instincts involved. It's a pure rule-based system. It would not work today, okay, because markets have changed. They become much more noisy. You don't get the huge trends that used to get when the strategy was being traded. But when you look at the turtle trading system or strategy, and anyone who's a member of VARs, there is a PDF outlining the whole strategy, the rules, and why it was successful in the PDF download section. Yeah, the rules are public knowledge today. The basics of any good trading system, mechanical or not, are you trade with an edge. You manage risk. You're consistent in terms of the way you apply your strategy, so you're maximizing the edge, and you keep it simple. Now, you think, oh, that's all pretty basic advice, but for most traders, let's take an edge first of all. A lot of traders come in the markets, they don't even know what their edge is. You've got to know what your edge is. And a lot of traders who I speak to just give something that plainly isn't an edge, like I trade patterns. That's not an edge. An edge needs to be researched against how and why markets really move. Then you'll have rock solid confidence in it. You'll know why you're losing at times and why you're winning at times and why you're going to win longer term. If you do not have rock solid confidence in your edge, you will never win at Forex trading. Now, in terms of managed risk, that's commonly accepted investment wisdom. And we've always stressed this. Even though that is commonly accepted investment wisdom, a lot of traders trade too big a size. Okay, and they don't hold trends long enough. You can make a lot of money just risking a small amount per trade. In terms of turtles, they're risking 0.5% per trade. That was it. Okay, you must be consistent when you are applying the strategy through periods of drawdown. Now, Most traders lose confidence, they want to swap trading systems, etc. No, you have to be consistent. If you're not, then you haven't got an edge, have you? You haven't got a strategy. Okay, if you vary it, we keep hopping from system to system. And above all, you've got to keep your strategy simple. Simple works best. Okay, advanced strategies do not work. As George Soros even pointed out, everyone thinks he had a complicated strategy. He said, the more complicated it is, the more prone it is to error. So they're the basics that you need to have in your strategy. Okay. Now, in terms of most beginners, they'll fail because they'll maximize the number of winning trades. And you'll see this online. Strategies with an 80% success rate or 90% success rate, they're never going to make any money because all you're doing is taking in winners early. Okay, the actual hit rate does not matter at all. The Turtles lost 80% of their trades. They still made money because their winners were so much bigger than their losers. Now, it was a long-term trend following strategy, so that is the kind of win rate that you need. Most traders, though, today I think should trade a swing trading strategy, which I'll come to in a moment, and also Curtis Faith's strategy that he puts in the book. Swing trading, you probably win about half your trades, maybe a bit less, but you're not going to be winning the majority. It does not matter. Okay, one of the biases I think that is so hard for traders to overcome is outcome bias. That's when you get a trade wrong, you think you've done something wrong, you look for ways to improve your strategy. If you suffer from outcome bias, you have not researched an edge and you're not confident in it. Now, in terms of financial markets, Forex markets, they're emergent systems. And most beginners don't understand this. That's why so many beginners go for pattern trading strategies. Markets do not move to patterns. They cannot be predicted. I've done a whole video on markets as emergent systems. You can go and look it up if you wish. And as Curtis Faith says, once you understand that they are emergent systems, all you need to be aware of is cycles, market inertia, momentum, greed, and despair, and you can make money. But most traders just really don't understand why Forex markets really move, and Faith does really good insight into the markets as an emergent system. Now, the importance of rules and instinct. A lot of traders, when they think about instinct or gut feel, they think it's emotion. It isn't emotion at all. Okay. Emotions come into Forex trading because of cognitive biases. Just mentioned one, outcome bias, but there's plenty more. Sunk cost fallacy, recency bias, confirmation bias. If you don't know what these biases are, you need to avoid them to win. And Faith goes through all the ones that are going to impact on your trading and how to avoid them. Now, in terms to understand instinct, you've got to understand you've got kind of a left brain thinking and right brain thinking. Your left brain thinks in terms of solving problems with logic, looking for clues, structure, etc. It's very kind of methodical. Okay, it's looking for reason and order. Okay, now your right brain doesn't do that. Your right brain is basically containing everything that you've experienced in your life, and it'll make decisions based upon that learning. Now, in terms of your left brain, basically you think out loud, you're using your left brain, you're coming to logical conclusions. Your right brain does not. Your right brain will give you the kind of impetus to do something, but doesn't tell you why you need to do it. It's biological. It's to help you survive. Everyone's had that gut feeling something is wrong and being proved right, but they didn't realize why, because your right brain doesn't tell you. That's why people have so much of a problem trusting their instincts. I very often get on a Forex chart, the sort of gut feel that, this trade setup looks good, but for some reason it's not going to come right. That comes from my learning in the markets over time. My right brain has spotted something that I'd probably seen before, but it hasn't told me why or when. It's fascinating, the brain, obviously. But all great traders trust their instincts. And George Soros is saying, when he had a pain in his back, he knew he should go and check his trades. It's giving him a warning. And you sometimes get that, a physical warning something is not right. The intuition is really all your experience. You've got to think maybe of real professionals at their game. Let's say a footballer. They seem to pass the ball instinctively. They're not thinking about it. They just do it. That's because they've been playing. They've had practice. And that's all in their subconscious. They can just instantly do the right thing. I'm probably not doing such a good description of this as Curtis Faith, but he goes into a lot of description about how the two sides of the brain work. And the left brain has a real problem trusting the right brain in Forex, because most people in Forex want order, reason, logical conclusions. And I think, you've got to get that balance and trust your instincts. That comes with practice, obviously. And in Forex trading, you've got to practice. You've got to have a lot of experience. You're going to become a successful Forex trader overnight. Now, in terms of Faith, he does this rebound swing trading system. He does make the point, and I think it's a very good one, that swing trading is the best strategy for beginners or Forex traders, most Forex traders. Why? Well, long-term trend following does work, but psychologically it's very hard. You've got to take, sizable drawdowns. You've got to take a lot of losses. You've got to be very patient. It's very difficult for most traders. Swing trading, you tend to get quicker results. It doesn't require so much patience. In terms of day trading, you can ignore that because that doesn't work. Now, in terms of the rebound swing trading system, he gives you the rules, in the book, but he also gives you the psychology behind it and how to use your instincts to basically execute the method within the rule structure. So there's set rules, but there's instinct involved as well. It's fantastic. I think it was Dr. Van Tharp said, it's a brilliant description of, combining rules, set rules, but using an instinctive feel as well. Now, in terms of Faith, he makes the point that, chess is a simple game, so is trading, There's infinite outcomes in a game of chess, isn't there? All games unfold differently, but, you know the rules and you respond. No two setups in Forex trading are the same. And also what Faith stresses is speed. And I'm a big believer in this as well. A lot of traders want to ponder charts, think the more they look at it, the better their trading decision is going to be. No, the worse it's probably going to be, because if you have to ponder over a chart, you're going to want to find something to do. Traders who are experienced look at a chart, they know what to do or not as soon as they've looked at it. You do not want to be spending too much time on your trading. It should be very simple. It should be very fast. And I think, a lot of traders, think Forex trading is complicated. It is simple. It's not easy to do because you've got cognitive biases which you've got to overcome. You've got that left and right brain kind of clashing. And also in terms of most people They don't like taking risks, do they? Most traders, live in an ordered type of world. They don't have to get out the comfort zone. Trade risk, deal with uncertainty. That's alien to most people. Traders who are successful embrace risk, enjoy doing it. Right. The book is fantastic. Go and look at it on Amazon. Gets really fantastic reviews. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off with Curtis Faith's best quotes for trading success. Simple advice, yes, but follow it and you can achieve success in the Forex market. So that is the video for today. Thank you very much for watching me as usual. Take care and have a good day.